When Jenna first moved into her cozy apartment, she was excited to take charge of her own kitchen. However, as the months went by, she began to notice something troubling: the amount of food she was throwing away. Every week, she would find wilted vegetables, expired items, and leftovers that had gone uneaten. It bothered her that so much food was being wasted, not only because of the cost, but also because of the environmental impact. Determined to make a change, Jenna set out on a journey to reduce her food waste and make her kitchen more sustainable. One sunny Saturday morning, Jenna decided to start by taking stock of what was in her pantry and refrigerator. She pulled out everything, checking expiration dates and sorting items into categories. To her surprise, she found that many items were still good but had been pushed to the back of the shelves. Jenna realized that better organization could help her use up ingredients before they went bad. She invested in clear storage containers and started labeling them with dates, making it easier to keep track of what she had. Jenna also learned about the importance of meal planning. She began creating weekly meal plans that incorporated the ingredients she already had on hand. By planning her meals ahead of time, Jenna was able to buy only what she needed, which minimized impulse purchases and reduced the chances of ingredients going unused. She even started a shopping list on her phone to keep track of what she needed for the week, ensuring she didn't buy more than necessary. Another lesson Jenna learned was the art of proper food storage. She discovered that certain fruits and vegetables had specific storage requirements to stay fresh longer. For example, she learned that apples and potatoes should be kept in a cool, dark place, while leafy greens should be stored in the crisper drawer of the refrigerator. Jenna also started using reusable produce bags to keep her fruits and vegetables fresh. By understanding how to store her food correctly, she was able to extend its shelf life and reduce spoilage. Jenna also made a habit of checking her fridge and pantry regularly to use up items before they expired. She started a practice of first in, first out, placing newer items behind older ones so that she would use the older items first. This simple change helped her avoid the frustration of discovering expired ingredients and made her cooking more efficient. One day, Jenna discovered a recipe for homemade vegetable broth that transformed the way she thought about food scraps. Instead of tossing vegetable peels, stems, and tops, she began collecting them in a bag in her freezer. When she had enough scraps, she would simmer them with water and herbs to make a flavorful broth. This not only saved her money, but also made use of ingredients that would otherwise be discarded. Jenna enjoyed the process of turning what was once waste into a delicious and nutritious base for soups and stews. Jenna also became more creative with her leftovers. She started experimenting with new recipes and found ways to repurpose leftover ingredients. For example, leftover rice from dinner became a base for a hearty stir-fry, and old bread turned into croutons for salads. She found that by being inventive with her leftovers, she could create new and exciting meals while minimizing waste. One evening, Jenna attended a community workshop on composting. She learned that composting was an excellent way to turn food scraps and yard waste into nutrient-rich soil for her garden. Enthusiastic about the idea, Jenna set up a compost bin in her backyard. She began composting vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, and eggshells, and watched as her compost pile transformed into rich, dark soil. Jenna felt a sense of accomplishment knowing that her food waste was being repurposed and that she was contributing to a more sustainable lifestyle. Jenna also shared her journey with friends and family, spreading the message about the importance of reducing food waste. She organized potlucks where everyone brought dishes made from leftovers and food scraps, demonstrating that reducing waste could be both fun and delicious. Her friends were inspired by her efforts and began implementing their own strategies for minimizing food waste. Through her journey, Jenna discovered that reducing food waste was not only beneficial for her budget and the environment, but also for her overall well-being. She felt more mindful and intentional about her food choices, and her cooking became a more creative and fulfilling experience. Jenna's efforts to minimize food waste had a ripple effect, positively impacting her community and inspiring others to make conscious choices. In conclusion, Jenna's story is a testament to the power of small changes in reducing food waste. By organizing her pantry, planning meals, properly storing food, and repurposing leftovers, she transformed her approach to cooking and eating. Jenna's journey shows that with a little effort and creativity, we can all make a significant impact in reducing food waste and living more sustainably. Her experience serves as a reminder that every small action counts, and that by being mindful of our food choices, we can contribute to a healthier planet and a more efficient kitchen. If you're looking to make a positive change in your own life, Jenna's story offers practical tips and inspiration for reducing food waste and embracing a more sustainable lifestyle.